Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So the intended video for this video was just another day in the life with me, a mom of 6, almost 10 weeks pregnant, but it did end up taking a turn for the worst, and you guys will see that in a little bit. But right here, I am just packing my second graders' lunches. I'm cutting up some watermelon. They're eating their breakfast right now. My 18-year-old starts work at 4:30 every morning, so she is at work right now. And my 13-year-old is at school already. If you guys see a missing pointer fingernail throughout this video, yeah, I did not end up getting my nails done the other day when I said that I was probably gonna go the next day after I filmed my last video. So that nail did fall off and it's still missing. I just haven't had time to go get them done, and I don't know if I'm gonna go back or not, but my nails are a mess, so I would really like to, but we'll see. So I'm just getting the rest of their lunch ready. They do have quite a few snacks in their lunches every day because the teachers made it a point that they have a late lunch this year in 2nd grade. So they have a snack time, then they have recess, and then they have lunch a little later in the day. So I try to pack them a decent amount of snacks so they're not hungry. So I'm just finishing up packing their lunches. They do get a Capri Sun in their lunch, and they also get an ice water to drink throughout the day in their water bottles at school. My kids are very thirsty kids, so by the time they come home, their water bottles are typically empty. All of my kids love water. I love water. The only one that does not is my 4-year-old, so I typically give him flavored water, sometimes juice. They all get a little bit of juice here and there, but when the other kids are having water, I give my 4-year-old flavored water, and sometimes you just have to accommodate to what they like, and that works for us, it works for him, so we're all happy. So I'm just doing my daughter's hair, then I'll do my son's hair, and they will be off to the bus stop. And typically I just use this Pantene spray and brush my daughter's hair. She has curly hair. She usually likes to wear it down. If she wants a different hairstyle, then I will do that for her. So now I'm just going to do my son's hair. I actually have to spike and style his hair with this putty clay stuff and then a little bit of hairspray. First I put some water in, then the little putty clay, I don't even know what it's called actually. You can see it right there, the Old Spice. It smells really good, and it takes a little longer than my daughter's hair, but it always looks really cute. It's kind of like a little mohawk spike type of style, but he loves it and he wants me to do it every day, so of course that's what I do, and that's how he gets his hair cut, so it accommodates to his style. Like I said, it's really cute. I love the way it looks on him, and he loves it too. So the kids are leaving for school now. They're headed up to their bus stop. And then of course it is smoothie time. You guys know I love my banana, Nutella, and oat milk smoothie. I have it every morning after I take my lansoprazole, which is for my acid reflux. I wait about 30 minutes and then make my smoothie, and it is chef's kiss. I absolutely love it. And of course I am using my Vitamix blender. I had it for about 3 years now. It's a very pricey blender, but it works wonders. It's amazing. The whole family uses it for different things, different recipes, smoothies, milkshakes, different soup recipes, purees, anything that you need blended, the Vitamix will do the job. And again, like I said, it's an amazing blender. I definitely think it's worth the price. And as per usual, I'm going to apologize for me sounding like I'm out of breath throughout this video. Pregnancy, you guys, I don't know if it's the increased progesterone or estrogen. I'm not exactly sure, maybe hormones, but I am so out of breath. That has also been bothering me throughout this pregnancy, and it did throughout my other pregnancies as well, but I believe that this is the worst it's ever been. So after I make my smoothie, I come over and do my Bible study, of course, until the little ones wake up. I do have my 4- and 3-year-old boys at home with me, so again, I do my Bible study either until they wake up or when I'm finished. I will go check on them and see if they're still sleeping or if they're up hanging out watching TV together, because sometimes that is what they do. So I started to get super nauseous, and of course I made a ginger ale to take upstairs and go check on the boys when I was finished with my Bible study. My son, my 3-year-old son, was having symptoms of asthma and just not feeling well. This was his oxygen and heart rate. He does have severe asthma, and when he does get any bit of a cold, a fever, his asthma acts up pretty badly. And I do have everything I need at home for him because I've been through this with him for 3 years now. And like I said earlier, my 13-year-old, the same exact thing. They both have bad allergies and severe asthma as well. Allergies and asthma do go together. And when they get sick, their asthma acts up very badly, which can be very scary. So I'm going to give him a breathing treatment. I'm getting everything together. I am using albuterol this time to see how that helps first. And if it doesn't work the way that it should, or that I would like it to, I should say, and get his oxygen up, I will be doing another one with a steroid as well. So I haven't had to use this all summer long. He has not been sick for a very long time. In fact, I don't think any of my kids have been sick for a very long time, but of course, school started back up, and you guys know when kids go back to school, all the germs start flowing around and everybody starts getting sick. My 13-year-old told me that actually a lot of kids have COVID in her school right now, so I guess there's another strain of COVID going around. And unfortunately, a few days later, she ended up getting very sick as well, so she is home sick right now. This is actually her second day home sick, so hopefully they get better soon. So this is his first breathing treatment of the day. As you could see, his oxygen was pretty low. So this is just albuterol, and we're going to see how he does. He always likes to nurse when he does a breathing treatment. You can see right here, it's pretty much gone. So that was his first treatment. Checked his oxygen again, and it did go up a little bit, so that's good. So now I'm just going to check his temperature again. I just gave him a little bit of medicine, so it's probably not enough time for the temperature to go down, but of course, checking it doesn't hurt, and I will keep monitoring it throughout the day. It did go down a little bit. So now I'm just getting him some ice water per request. He loves his ice water. It always makes him feel a lot better, especially when he is sick. And then I just grab another ginger ale to keep beside me just in case I need it. You guys know that all day morning sickness is absolutely horrible, so I always stay prepared. So now we're just cuddling, and he is nursing again. He nurses a lot more when he is sick. He did ask for some Nutter Butters, one of his favorite snacks. He was not hungry for like a heavy breakfast. So this was in the afternoon when the older kids got home. This is what they had for dinner. And this is what Isaac had. He cannot have dairy or egg, so he sticks to a pretty strict diet. And checking his oxygen again. Thankfully, it stayed up a little. Checking his temperature again. It had been a few hours since I gave him some Motrin, so it did go back up, and now I will give him some Tylenol to get the temperature back down again. And when his asthma is pretty bad during his sickness, whatever the sickness may be, I do give him breathing treatments about 2 to 4 hours apart, depending on how bad it is. So I'm going to give him another one. It's been a few hours. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how many hours, but it is the afternoon now, so I am giving him another one, and this time I will give him a treatment with a steroid in it to help his lungs. And of course, during the treatment, he is nursing again. I guess it's just a comfort thing. He feels more comfortable nursing while he is getting his breathing treatment, which is fine with me. However, he feels the most comfortable. My poor little baby, I'm just laying with him, relaxing, giving him his treatment. He felt so warm. I do not like when my kids are sick, of course. Us parents do not like seeing our children sick. I feel so bad. We did cuddle a lot today. That's what I like to do when they are sick. It helps them feel better. It keeps them comfortable. Checked his oxygen again. This is what it was. So now he's just playing on his sister's iPad, keeping him busy, keeping his mind off of being sick. The other kids were at their school at a back to school bash with their father. I just lifted up his shirt right here to check and see how his breathing was after that treatment. It was definitely doing a lot better. So I decided to try this viral drink with some Coca-Cola and creamer. So I've been wanting to try this for a while now, and I finally got the ingredients. So I just got the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar with some ice. Once I'm done filling the cup, I got this really good creamer. I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's new or if it's been out for a while, but it tasted really good in this drink. I definitely recommend. So again, after I was done filling the cup, this is the creamer. I poured it in and it kind of tasted like a Coca-Cola float. I think this would taste really good with root beer. I think I'm going to try it out with some root beer, and I will let you guys know in another video how that turns out. I may have had a little Coca-Cola with my creamer, but that's okay. It tasted really good. I love creamer. I definitely don't think you're supposed to add this much into it, but it was brand new, so it kind of like poured out quickly. But again, I was not disappointed. It tasted very good. So at this point, it was about 8:30, 9 o'clock. He was breathing pretty heavy and pretty fast, but I did fast forward it, so it does look a lot worse than it actually was. I did check his oxygen again. It was 89, and I will check his temperature as well. So of course, I didn't show it, but I did give him another breathing treatment, just an albuterol. They advised me to only give him one steroid treatment a day when he needs it. And then this was his temperature, 101.1, so I did wake him up and give him some more Motrin. And this is my setup for the night. So that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope to see you all on the next video. Bye guys!